Interesting is in March when we started talking about the CCP, people were
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah.
hands off. You can't talk about
Distant.
that. It's
Yeah.
not okay.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is since we've started doing this show,
Yeah.
we have great listeners that call in.
Oh,
They're so engaged.
amazing.
And what we now know is that the CCP has infiltrated this country
Yeah.
in so many different ways. And we are making our listeners aware, but we're also making America aware
Yeah.
of all the places that our government is being weakened
Yeah.
by the Communist Chinese Party. And they're
Yeah.
not our friends, they're not our allies, and
Yeah.
they don't do things that are beneficial for this country. They mean to do us harm.
Yeah,
And
exactly. And so I must say, I'm so privileged to be on your show, and I'm so honored to be able to call you as my friend.
Yes.
And I know you're running, and I think this country needs people like you. You have a beautiful family. Kathleen has a beautiful family, great life. She doesn't have to put herself in the arena to take the arrows and slings. So why did you want to choose to do so?
Well, we all have beautiful families and we have a beautiful country, but this country is unrecognizable.
Yeah.
My husband and I raised our 7 children,
Yeah.
and they're all married, and I have 18 grandchildren, and 14 of those kids are 7 and under. And if I look at the way that America is right now,
Yeah, we're losing.
and know everything that I know, having worked in government, having worked in business,
Yeah.
fight sex trafficking, I cannot tolerate the country that we're now living in. And I certainly, as a woman of God, and believe that this nation was ordained by God,
Yeah.
that we have to fight and take it back.
Yeah.
And not only for my grandchildren, but for everybody.
Yeah.
There's a systematic takeover to destroy the next generation of this nation.
Yeah, and starting with the open border and the CCP money flowing into the colleges and the universities, and so many things have been happening in this country that reminds me what I was coming from.
Yeah.